don't know that we'll necessarily convert all of Trump supporters. That's not our goal.
Do you need to?
Our goal is to definitely talk to people. No, we don't. We don't need to. Our goal is to make sure that we can engage people that historically have not been talked to, because there's so many people that get ignored, specifically in the state of Texas. Listen, the state of
they
Texas
voted
is
for Trump.
61% people of color. We have a lot of good folk that we can talk to. We know that when Beto came really close, Beto, who is a progressive, we know that he got 65% of the Latino vote. So what did they do after that? They specifically went after Latinos. We know that he got close to 90%, or right there at 90% of the African American vote. So honestly, what we need to do is start talking to the vast majority of Texas. I think my message is very much a mainstream message. I don't know who disagrees with the fact that affordability is a real thing, except for the president, who says it's a Democratic hoax. But when somebody goes to the grocery store nowadays, whether it's in East...
She doesn't need the Trump voters in Texas. She should do a quick little search on Wikipedia, which will tell you that in 2024, Donald Trump won 56% of the vote in Texas. So I don't think there's a third party, not one that's going to get any significant share of the vote there. My question is, if Trump won 56% of the vote in Texas and she doesn't need his voters to win, how does she plan to win with 44% of the vote? Is this indicative of the public school system in this country, that 44% is enough to win? Here's what she doesn't realize, because you hear this all the time. Oh, I don't need the... Whenever someone's running in a state or a district that voted for the other party, you hear this nonsense about, I don't need to sway that guy's voters. You know, I just need to talk to the people that aren't being spoken to. Listen, you can try. There's two things with that. Number one, you can try that, but statistics and studies show time and time again that is often a wasted effort. People just don't get out to vote for you because they don't trust politicians, or they just don't care. They just want to live their life and watch sports and go to work and do their thing, and they just don't care enough to do it. They might tell you they're going to do it, but they don't care enough to do it. The other thing you got to realize there is a lot of those people that have been ignored are Trump voters. They voted for Trump because he's unorthodox, because he doesn't give the vibe of another lip service politician. So by ignoring this whole swath of voters to reach the people that aren't being reached, those are the people that weren't being talked to. They voted for Trump because he wasn't the status quo.